I'm Jeff Brown and I teach a high school relationships class. In this series, we've been talking about power in relationships. We've been talking a little bit about the dark side of power. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the light side of power. The power that comes from influence, from a bond, an emotional bond, from the trust that happens between individuals. Now, sometimes I ask my students, what's real power? What could actually be more powerful than this?
Give me some. Come on, give it now. Give it to me. Right on. Give me the good stuff. All right. Hey!
I mean, the guy's actually juggling babies. There can't be anything more powerful than that. And yet, yes, there is something more powerful than that.
Hey, Metro City. Hey.
That's the ability to change somebody from the inside. That is way more powerful than even juggling babies.
I often ask myself, who would I be without you? I love you, Metro Man. And I love you, random citizen.
Now, I know what you're thinking.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Now, in order to gain that power, ironically, we have to give up that power or our desire for power.
My old friend, the panda will never fulfill his destiny, nor you yours, until you let go of the illusion of control.
Yes, we have to give up the illusion of control because we don't actually have the ability to control other people. As we give up that desire, then we start to build relationships and we start to have influence and we can have power to help and lift and guide them. This sequence is a good example. As Guy is trying to help his friend just isn't ready.
Just put the glasses on and you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Come on.
I can't, okay? I'm sorry.
So Guy gives up control, lets him make his own decision.
You're my best friend, buddy. You don't have to be scared. Change your mind. Be around. So what?
He doesn't need to control his friend. They don't need to control each other. They just help and lift each other.
Nothing you do matters.
What does that mean? Look, brother, I am sitting here with my best friend trying to help him get through a tough time. Right? And even if I'm not real, this moment is. Right here, right now. This moment is real. I mean, what's more real than a person trying to help someone they love? Now, if that's not real, I don't know what
This gives them power in each other's lives.
I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it!
Stare that pounds my brain.
Oh, that's excellent. Now give him action. Make him do something.
His hands reach out and choke me.
That's good. Wonderful, wonderful.
And all the time he's mumbling.
What's he mumbling?
Mumbling truth.
As we earn trust, we gain power that people follow us not because they have to or because they need to, but because they want to. They want to follow us. And that's what changes them from the inside so that they're never the same.
From the moment we enter crying to the moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
Don't you forget this.
Now, being an influencer doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries, and it definitely does not mean that you're a doormat. You have boundaries, we just don't enforce them by making people afraid of us. Same thing that goes with kids. If we're working with kids, we want to enforce boundaries, we want to enforce structure, but that's not about making them afraid of us. It's not about them earning our love either. We can enforce boundaries without doing those things.
I don't mind that your poem had a simple theme. Sometimes the most beautiful poetry can be about simple things, like a cat, or a flower, or rain. You see, poetry can come from anything with the stuff of revelation in it. Just don't let your poems be ordinary. Mr. Anderson! Don't think that I don't know that this assignment scares the hell out of you, you mole.
And this time, no music.
Oh, what?
Because you already know it. It's already in your head and your fingers and your heart. You just don't trust yourself to know that. Now listen, and see if you can hear the connective tissue between what I just played and this.
have to remember that this approach takes lots of patience. You're not going to be able to control a lot of things, and so you have to let go of that control. It also takes a lot of faith and belief that things will work out, and it also takes a lot of love as people work through things.
Yes. Look at this tree, Sifu. I cannot make it blossom when it suits me, nor make it bear fruit before its time.
But there are things we can control. I can control when the fruit will fall. And I can control where to plant the seed. Hiya! That is no illusion, Master.
Ah, yes. But no matter what you do, that seed will grow to be a peach tree. You may wish for an apple or an orange, but you will get a peach.
But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung.
Maybe it can, if you are willing to guide it, to nurture it, to believe in it.
But how? How? I need your help, Master.
No, you just need to believe. Promise me, Shifu. Promise me you will believe.
So many don't know the true power of the light side of the Force. It is way more powerful than the dark side. So join us so we can all influence the world and make it a better place.